Persuasion will be presented on July 15th exclusively on Netflix. When it comes to adapting a classic novel to the cinema, there is a fairly easy formula to respect in terms of conservation value. It should strive to understand at least, and hopefully, appreciate the soul of this which is worth adapted in the first place. In the case of the adaptation of Netflix of the Persuasion of the classic work of Jane Austen in 1817, the film rather starts a frame which determined that women still love this chick Austen, and this woman of Flebag, so why not make them boiled with hot actors in fancy clothes? Directed by Carrie Cracknell and adapted by the writers Ronald and Alice Victoria Winslow, their version of Persuasion has the magnificent Dakota Johnson transforming the intrinsically Musy character of Anne Elliot into an articulated thorn, victim of charming meat and shamelessly the camera while she still pines for the man who fled. Oh, that Jane Austen were with us today. I would pay exorbitant money to read her notes on this scenario because the withdrawal would be delicious. If you have never read The Persuasion of Austen, the slow book burn concerns regret and lost love, seen through the eyes of people the pleasure and Elliot. 8 years earlier, she is convinced to abandon the man she loves, Captain Frederick Wentworth, because her mentor and her snob family do not think he is rich enough. The two have a broken heart, so he goes to sea to breastfeed his ego while she is stuck in the role of family guard, reduced to playing and agony to his terrible father and sisters. The film mainly maintains this narrative spine of the book, opening 8 years after rupture when Anne and Wentworth are still single. Netflix Spotlight, July 2022. 11 images. The film forges her own path by depicting Anne as the brilliant star of her family and her extended family. She is beautiful, self-aware, sarcastic and frankly, a catch in women, so how she was not picked up by any other pretender is a huge logical defect from the start. And when Wentworth returns to his orbit, he looks at her as if he were beyond besought. There is not a suspicion of anger in Jarvis's performance, simplifying the eyes of the heart, and many literal sighs directed directly. All that means, there is nowhere where these characters go, or grow, or try to give us a hint of delicious romantic tensions. Even Anne's mentor, Lady Russell, who dissuaded her from the Wentworth Eng,